Hey ESGN Nation, and welcome back to another episode here today on ESGNet LP, as we're back here for NASCAR Heat 5, and this is episode number 4, as we're in the career mode of Jedediah Jamesion, and this is the second season of his career. Now, the first season, of course, was a quick 3 episodes there, as we were kind of dropped in the middle of the season to see how things go. But today is the start of season number 2. This will be his first full season that will be involved in the Extreme Dirt Tour. So as you see there, the Exalata, I'm not sure how you say this, but this race is coming up here, and we've already did the practice and qualifying here, and we'll see him on the dirt track for this first race of the season. We'll see how he does here coming up in just a bit. But there you see we're going to be starting 21st in there, and his goal is to get in the top 10 here. Now, we do own our own car here, and we own our own team, so we're trying to build that cash up, so at some point here maybe we can hire another driver or even get to the truck series and eventually to the NASCAR series. So here we are at the dirt track here in Las Vegas. We'll see how things go, take a look at some of the stories of the race, and we'll get into this race here very quickly and see how he does on his first race here, as an owner and driver.
Green's out, let's go. Clear high, bud. Hold your line, got one outside. Car on the outside now. You're all clear up top. All clear. Got one inside. Inside. All right, you're clear. You're all clear up top. Inside. Bottom's clear. Got a car high now. Clear high, clear high. Hard from the outside, outside. 10 to go. Clear all around. Excellent lap, good job. You're all clear up top. Got a car low now. Excellent lap. Good job. Stay low. Stay low. All right, you're clear. Careful, still there. All right, clear outside. Excellent lap, good job. Hard from the outside, outside. Clear high, bud. Five to go, 5 to go. Car outside. All right, you're clear. Stay low. All clear. 2 to go. Got a car high now. Last lap, hit your mark. Inside. Got a car low now. Low's clear. Clear high, bud. Inside.
Alright, so there you go. We see that we get back into the race there. Had a little trouble there towards the end. We got to stay in the top 10 to try to get ourselves some of that sweet prize cash money. But we were able to do so there. Getting 9th place. Of course, we got it spinned out there for a little bit there. We got kind of bumped around and swapped some paint there with the other drivers. But I think for the first race, we did a pretty good job there. Trying to catch up with Anthony Orton and Tony Stewart, of course, legends. Especially like legends like Tony Stewart there. Try to keep up with them, but just had a tough time getting around that track on these dirt tracks. And honestly, it's kind of my fault because I have not played this game for quite some time now. It's been, oh man, it's been almost probably a good, almost close to a month since I played this episode, episode number 3. But Jed, you know, he did a great job there as he gets 28 points there. So we don't get the top spot there as we wanted to, but we did a great job here starting off this first race of 14 in this season. And of course, you know, we were trying to, build up that prize money there and trying to get ourselves in a good position here because we do own our own team, and maybe at some point here we can hire other drivers to help us out to get more prize money and such. But there you see the summary of the race there so far, and of course there you see the car's wear and tear there, as I did figure out how to assign the proper drivers. I believe you have to switch off the cars. So we do have 2 short track and 1 long track car for our races. As we see there, we finished up the week there. Now, whoa, hang on. Before we get to the next race here, we see that we have a NASCAR Truck Series. So this is the NASCAR Car Series. This is race number 5. And it looks like that we're in a hot seat offer here. So we get a chance now to race for a shot here, I guess, at a NASCAR truck event. And we got to finish in the top 25. We get $250,000, or $2,500, I should say, for a top 25 finish. So we'll be in the number 97 car here in Texas. So this is the first time we've been in Texas Speedway, plus our first time as a NASCAR truck driver. So we're at the very famous Texas Speedway. We'll see how Jed does in this one, as of course, that's the next level we want to go to. We want to go in the Truck Series, and we'll see how we do that. But right now, let's go to qualifying. Let's check him out for the first time. How he does.
Qualifying. Make it count.
Alright, so there you see we qualified first time in a NASCAR Truck Series. We qualified for number 11th on in the race there, and this one's gonna be a good one here. I cannot wait. This is the first time I've actually got a chance to drive in a Truck Series, really in any video game since probably the they're in the what is it, NASCAR 06 or so. That's how I actually played a race car game. So we get to be in the truck series here. We'll see all the other truck drivers. I want to show that qualifier. In the future, we probably won't show qualifiers here in the truck series if we happen to get another chance to do this for a truck series to be on a hot seat. I didn't think we was going to be able to still do that. I thought we was just going to have to play, a year or two in the series there, the dirt track series there. But we get a chance to be underneath the lights here tonight for this one. So it's this beautiful Saturday night evening. We're gonna hit the Speedway here tonight at Texas Speedway. Get in behind the truck of 97 and see how it does. Let's go out to the track right now for the green.
Green is out. Got one inside. Still there. Got one inside. All right, you're clear. Still there. All right, clear outside. Got a car high now. Top free. Use it if you need it. Got one inside. You got room. You're clear. Careful, still there. Outside, outside. Stay on the bottom. All clear. Inside. Clear all around. Clear low, bud. Got a car low now. All right, you're clear. Got one inside. Low's clear. Got one down low now. Inside. Bottom free. Use it if you need it. Hold your line. Got one outside. Clear high. Clear high. Careful, still there. Still there. Careful, still there. You got room. You're clear. Car there on the inside. Still there. Still there. Stay high, stay high. Car there on the inside. Still there. clear. Got a car low now. All right, you're clear. Got a car low now. All clear. Got a car high now. Clear high, clear high. Outside, outside. Inside, low's clear. Car now on the inside. All right, you're clear. You're all clear on the bottom. Hold your line, got one outside. All right, you're clear. Hard from the outside, outside. Careful, still there. Time to go, driver. Careful, still there.
All right, so there you see, we end up finishing the race at number 14. So not too bad there for our first truck race. You know, we were up there in the top 10. I was trying to stay in the top 10, but we had some issues with some guys in the trucks there, and swapping some paint there. But for the most part there, I think we did a good job. So we, you know, started off 21st. We were up there in the top 10. You guys had guys like Boyd, Moffitt, and a couple others that were giving the rookie some issues there. Excuse me. But for the most part here, it was actually I thought it was a decent race there for us. Like I said, started 21st, and then we end up getting there in there you see points there, 23 points now, so that's really nice to see. But then you see the winner there, or the fastest lap there, Austin Hill. Most laps there, Austin Hill. Excuse me. And on the move there, Ross Chaslin. And then, of course, tough break there, John Hunter Nitchek. Started 6th and dropped down to 22nd. So, for our first win, and we were supposed, they wanted us to stay in the top 25, which we did. It was a success. We got some money there, so we got $2,500 in our bank account now. And there you see the really cool there message feeds there. You got guys that are kind of tweeting to each other about the races. So, and you got two options. You can compliment them or insult them, and well, we went down the route to insult them. So Jedediah not too happy about what that gentleman said to us. But yeah, so that was really cool. I'm hoping we'll get another chance to be in another truck series here. Kind of help warm us up to getting into that, and then maybe that's something we can jump into in the next season. But we're going to continue the season on here in the Extreme Dirt Track excuse me, series, where we started all. The first race that we were in this dirt track tour here, and that's the HendricksCar.com 40. And there you see it's a short track, and we'll see how well we do. Last year we were, I think we were 9th in that race, and we're currently right now in points in 9th place. So hopefully we can take this one here. We're pretty familiar with this track, and we'll try to see how we do there. We'll try to get a good car out there. Short track race, and we'll get our guys working on, or I should say our guys and ladies there working on our car, and see how things go coming up in that one. So stay tuned as we continue with the Gold Mine Racing Team here for Mr. Jedediah Jameson. We'll see how things go as we get ready for the second race of the season. I believe there are 10 races, or there's 14 races in all, but I think the last 4 are playoff races. So it's a point system base. If you guys are not familiar how a lot of these which I'm assuming you guys probably do if you're a NASCAR fan. It's a point system, so the person with the most points wins the championship, and we're trying to see if we can grab our first championship this season. And in order to do it, we got to have a top 10 finish here. Preferably, be at the top of them all. Try to win this one and all, but it's gonna be a tough race. It's a 13-lap race, and we'll see how well we do coming up in the next episode. So stay tuned for episode 5 for this race here. Remember, we did well this race for our first time ever back in episode 1. We'll try to see what we can do in episode 5 coming up here on ESGNet as we're playing NASCAR 5 career mode with Jedediah Jameson. If you guys enjoyed today's episode, please leave a like. Don't forget to smack around that subscription button if you happen to be new. Hit that bell notification so you guys can be notified of this channel and for this series or all the other series here on the channel. Also, don't forget to follow us on our main channel on ESGNet. There's a link down below in the description. Check us out there. Follow us on Facebook, Twitter, and Discord. And also check us out on Patreon if you'd like to be a patron of this channel, and of course the main channel here. They're over there on the Patreon page. So thank you guys so much for watching. Stay tuned for episode 5. We'll see how Mr. Jameson does in this one coming up in that episode. So stay tuned for more. As always, wear a mask, keep each other healthy, and I'll see you guys next time.